So, hi guys, welcome back to Data Do Not Lie. Very shocking news today, early in the morning. Ravichandran Ashwin has announced his retirement from the IPL as well. And he has also mentioned that he is open to exploring various leagues around the world. Just a few weeks back, we had discussed about Sanju Samson getting traded to CSK and Ravichandran Ashwin getting traded to Rajasthan Royals. And we were also discussing about Ashwin becoming the next captain of the Rajasthan Royals. But then Ashwin has decided to call it time on his IPL career. So it was a little shocking for me because considering that Ashwin hasn't even touched 40 years of age, but he has retired from everything now. And we still have players like Faf du Plessis and MS Dhoni who are still playing the IPL and other leagues as well. So yeah, what are your thoughts about Ashwin's retirement here?
Yeah, absolutely shocking. Even when Ashwin took his test retirement, I had no words. I thought he had so much to offer. With the great home series coming in West against West Indies, we are hosting so many teams in this WTC cycle. I thought Ashwin could have been a game changer, but again, it was his personal decision. And again, today, as you said, he first left CSK, and then we were talking that in which franchise he can go. But again, Ashwin has shocked us. He has bowled his carom ball again, and we are so much shocked too. Like we have no answer against for this. But what I think maybe he would be expecting some kind of a specific role in different franchises. Maybe he wanted to. Maybe I'm just saying. Maybe he wanted to captain, for example, RR, or maybe he wanted to have a particular role in some franchises which he might not have been getting because he might have been told with from his sources that teams are not ready to offer you the kind of role you are looking for. So maybe that's why, because I know Ashwin is a kind of a player who would just play on his on
Yeah,
like he would play only when he gets what he wants. He'll not just play just to compromise. He'll not compromise easily. Because even in CSK, if you see in this season, he was sometimes played as a floater, sometimes he was batting lower down the order. And a player of caliber of Ashwin, now at least we don't expect franchises to treat him like the way CSK treated him.
yeah.
So maybe that's why he thought it's time to move away from this IPL, and he has so many things to explore right now. He's in TNPL where he is a kind of a serious player. Nobody can question his decision. So
Yeah.
because in a domestic league, and even in SA20, I guess he has said that he's available for overseas league. So maybe what I think he'll be opting for SA20, what my instinct says. And there we can see Ashwin. But again, it's an early retirement, and again that retirement drama has started, and you never know when one day maybe again Rohit Sharma says that I'm retiring from ODI, or maybe Kohli says, because it all
Yeah,
started from Ashwin in the test series itself. So fingers crossed.
yeah, that's true. Actually, the thing is like the just when we are thinking that they are going to continue, they are announcing this. These are all sudden retirements. Actually, like even if you see Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, they were having discussions about participating in the England Test series, but then they suddenly decided to retire. And again, here, just few weeks back, we were discussing about Sanju Samson and Ashwin getting traded with each other. Now again, Ashwin has retired. So now what will Rajasthan
Yeah,
Royals do with Sanju Samson then? Like,
well,
how will they trade Sanju Samson now?
but
Because
I'll
Ashwin
tell
is
you,
out of the
I'll come to
equation now. Ashwin is out of the equation. That's why I'm asking.
yeah, we will come to that. But what I think, see, Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Ashwin, they are like the legends. They have influence on an entire generation. And again, a retirement from a social media post without that match. Why can't CSK at least should have said that, okay, we'll give you at least a match, because one, there is still so much time left for IPL. And maybe if Ashwin could have taken that decision a bit early, so he might have got that farewell or send off, like farewell or from the
No, but
ground
the thing
itself.
is,
Again,
I don't think Ashwin's place in CSK was guaranteed. What if he had gone to a different franchise next year? That was only those were the talks which were going on, right? I don't think Ashwin's place, particularly Ashwin got dropped this year. He didn't even play all the matches for CSK this year. So in
that's
that case, how is his place confirmed in CSK for next year? That is my
No,
question.
that's why I'm saying that both the parties, like the player himself and the team, should come to a conclusion that okay, like even Ashwin could have been practical enough that okay, my team is not there, I'm not guaranteed a spot in the team. Maybe my game is not up to the mark, so it's time to move. It's time to call for the retirement, and I can get retired from the field. So maybe Ashwin would have thought that he can explore other options in other franchises. Maybe he might. Right now, he has been informed with his sources, which he has from other franchises, that teams are not looking uh, for you. Like they want something else. So maybe that's why Ashwin has announced his retirement. But again, it's shocking for us because we are in a generation like we have seen Kumble, Harbhajan, and after that, that legacy was carried on by Ashwin
Yeah.
only. Ashwin and Jadeja. Jadeja is still playing. So now, now again we're seeing a new bowler, and then in every format in place of Ashwin, it will take some time for us to develop the taste of that bowler. Just like a new dish takes some time. So
Yeah.
that's why it's a bit sad
I
that
mean that
Ashwin
that
has it.
that new bowler is none other than Washington Sundar actually, because now he has arrived
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the.
that's correct. That's correct. Like Washington Sundar is there, Akshar Patel is there,
Yeah, Akshar Patel is also a really good bowler. He's bowling so well in the home test matches. And that spin combination which India is having in the home test matches is really helping them. Akshar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja, and Washington Sundar. But coming back to the IPL, I think Ashwin maybe he wants to now go and explore and play other leagues around the world because BCCI is also not allowing the Indian players to go and play outside leagues, right? So that is why maybe only retired players are allowed to play. Yeah, I was just continuing.
yeah, yeah, there is some network issue going on. Yeah, you carry on,
Yeah,
carry on.
yeah. No, you are talking about Akshar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja, Washington Sundar. Now this is our bowling pair in Test matches now. But coming back to the IPL, like I think BCCI is now also not allowing the Indian players to go and play outside leagues, right? Only retired players can go and play outside leagues. Like we saw Dinesh Karthik play in the SA20. Even Ambati Rayudu also he played one CPL, I think. So I think Ashwin now, in order to play outside leagues, I think he has taken this decision. What do you think?
Definitely, definitely, because there are multiple leagues going on, multiple options are there. Legends League is also going on. You're talking about yesterday one player from Pakistan, he's playing even Legends League and now he's in Asia Cup also. So there are multiple options right now. But I guess SA T20, I guess Ashwin will go for SA. Even the 100 he can opt for. Big Bash League is going on. He can go anywhere, and I guess a player like a player of caliber of Ashwin will find so many offers from all these leagues because I guess most of the teams of BBL or SA T20 don't have that spin quality which Ashwin can
Yeah,
offer. Because in IPL you can see so many spinners are there. You can bring in someone in place of Ashwin, but that's not the luxury in overseas league because there is not that culture of spin bowling. So maybe that's why I guess Ashwin can play for at least maybe 5 years more.
yeah. More than that, also Imran Tahir is 46 years old. He's still playing in CPL and all those things. So it depends on a particular player. Even James Anderson, I saw yesterday, he was bowling in the 100. So yeah, that is
Yeah,
why it
and
is.
and, and, uh, and James Anderson also, I guess, in one of the leagues he has put his name in auction. Maybe SAT20. I was reading some news.
SA20.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So that is why I think it's very shocking actually that Ashwin has definitely Ashwin still has more years left in him. The thing I think is there was too much. I don't know what conflict has been going on with CSK and RR. But the thing is, I think something is not right in those managements. Like first they wanted to trade Sanju. Now I'm asking you this question now. Now that Ashwin is out of the equation, are they still? Is Rajasthan Royals still going to trade Sanju Samson or will they keep him? No.
I'll tell you, I told you Ashwin was never in the equation. That trade off was just in the news that Ashwin for Sanju Samson. I don't guess RR would have gone for that, like trading Sanju and bringing Ashwin. I guess that could not have worked for RR. Maybe other franchises would have gone for Ashwin. But now because as you said that Ashwin is now out of the equation. So again, I'll say, still there is so much time left. Asia Cup after Asia Cup, I don't know what form how many chances does Sanju Samson gets, how does he approaches his career. So maybe, but again, Sanju will not play in RR. That's I'm sure. Maybe other franchises can go for him. I don't guess, but I want he should go in SRH because SRH needs a batter like Sanju who can come and hold the innings at number three. Because if you remember, SRH were missing their number three. They were
Yeah,
playing Ishan Kishan sometimes so much. So maybe SRH can come and rope in, and then they can play around Sanju Samson, the kind of the brand of cricket which they want to play.
But if Sanju Samson joins SRH, then I think SRH will become unstoppable because already they are that one team who is always pushing towards 270, 280. Even they even want to score 300. I don't know. Maybe that scoring 300 in T20 is not far away. I guess it might even
Yeah,
happen because you never know with SRH.
yeah, that's correct, and there can be multiple options, but again, let's wait for that. Let's see when the trade happens, and then we can discuss on that. But with RR, I'm sure Sanju would not want to continue.
Yeah, definitely. So the thing is, then Rajasthan Royals will also have to find a new captain. And now, if they are going to trade, they need to see who they are going to get in return. Because if you are giving Sanju
Rajasthan
Samson,
Royals has a new captain, bro. Rayan Parag. He will be
no, but
captaining the side. I'm telling you again and again.
no,
He
but
is
I
the
don't
captain.
consider him. I don't consider him as a good captain, though. He can captain, but you need a captain who can produce results. So I'm talking in that angle.
No. That's. But I'm seeing him captaining Rajasthan Royals for at least 5 years. Rayan Parag, definitely.
Yeah, maybe. Because Rian Parag was captaining in this season also for more than half of the season. So, yeah, that is also possible. But having said that, Ashwin retired today. Another retirement also happened a couple of days ago. Cheteshwar Pujara also has retired from international cricket. A fantastic career. It was always on the cards because I don't think Pujara and Rahane is ever going to get a chance once again in the Indian Test team. Both have been prolific players, but I think BCCI have also moved on now. They have moved on to the younger players. So yeah, your thoughts about Cheteshwar Pujara's retirement?
Yeah, like he has been one of my favorite players. Like I have been huge admirer of Rahul Dravid, and in that era of Sachin and Dravid, even I was a bit more tilted towards Dravid. And I never thought that someone would come and play exactly the same way as Dravid did for India for like multiple occasions at number three, and it was Chiteshwar Pujara. And like I liked him so much that like I have been like if you ask me what is your favorite format, I'll surely say Test cricket. I don't even consider T20 cricket in front of Test cricket. And then dominating that format for like so many years, playing at the most crucial position, and even Virat Kohli has said that it was because of Chiteshwar Pujara that I got my runs easily because he at one end was holding the innings. So yes, Chiteshwar Pujara, what to talk about him? Like he has been what an image of grit and determination for like ages.
Yeah, the thing is, I've just seen in one stat actually, like the number of balls which Cheteshwar Pujara has faced in his entire career is 16,217 balls he has faced in his entire Test match career. That itself shows like how long he has batted. Like only three players in the history of Indian Test cricket have faced more than 16,000 balls. Virat Kohli has faced 1 minute. Yeah, Virat Kohli has faced 16,608 balls in his Test career. Cheteshwar Pujara has faced 16,217 balls in his Test career. And then Ajinkya Rahane has faced 10,256 balls in his Test career. So yeah, what are your thoughts about this?
And again, I also read a stat that he has. If you talk about the number of minutes which a batter has spent on crease, in terms of Indian batter, if you say he's on number three after Sachin and Dravid, maybe Dravid and Sachin, I'm confused who is at top. But Chiteshwar Pujara is at number three in the terms of number of minutes which a batter has spent on the crease. So yeah, that shows the grit, the determination, and everybody remember that Australia innings, that great innings where
Yeah,
he was like hit with
2018.
ball like around 11 times and still continued.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not only to,
and even so many times.
in the last two BGTs actually in 2018-19 also he was the leading run scorer. I guess he scored a few centuries there in that BGT which we won. And even in 2020-21 that Kappa test, well, no one can forget like the body blows he was taking. He played a crucial knock. I think he scored 70 plus in that innings. So yeah, definitely like but this was always on the cards, right? Because like how much time do you wait for your chance? Like he was never getting his chance. Like I think the last time Cheteshwar Pujara played for India was in the World Test Championship final in 2023. After that, Pujara never got a chance to play
Exactly.
Test cricket again. So I think it was inevitable that he had to retire at some point. And I think even Ajinkya Rahane also, do you think that he will get another chance? Or I think I see another retirement coming in Ajinkya Rahane also.
Definitely. Ajink Rahane also might announce his retirement very soon. I guess he has left his Ranji team captaincy and
Yeah.
Shardul Thakur has been appointed as captain in place of him. So that's on the cards. And fingers crossed because maybe ODI retirement are also on the cards.
No, but Rohit Sharma wanted to win the 2027 World Cup, right? So, like, I don't know, like, whether they're going to wait till then. Of course, there's an ODI series coming up in October. Like, India is going to be playing against Australia, and I would think that that is a very crucial tour for Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli because if they want to pursue their dreams of playing the next ODI World Cup, then they have to maintain consistency in their performance in ODIs. And I think they should treat every ODI series as a make or break series now, as far as they both are concerned. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. The road is not very smooth for Rohit Sharma and also not for but I'll say for Rohit Sharma it's a bit more difficult because if you see ODI numbers of Virat Kohli, na, you'll get to that point. In his last 10 ODIs, he's an average of around 70 with a strike rate of 92. Virat Kohli, I'm talking about. And also with Rohit Sharma, numbers are not that great, but they are also not bad. But the thing is, Rohit Sharma is the
Obviously,
captain, and play, whether he'll agree to play as a player, because I don't see him captaining in 20 till 2027. That's very difficult. I'm saying that Shubman Gill will be captaining ODI team. News are going on that Shreyas Iyer might become the captain, but I still doubt that. I see Shubman Gill becoming the captain of ODI setup after this uh, Australian tour, and then I guess Rohit Sharma might get retired and Virat Kohli might continue. That's what I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Talking about Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, you cannot compare both those batters actually because Virat Kohli has scored 51 ODI centuries, more than the great Sachin Tendulkar in ODI cricket. Whereas Rohit
That
Sharma,
too,
like,
that too in matches. That too in way less matches than Sachin.
yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, Rohit Sharma also has done well in his own way. He has scored three double centuries in ODIs. So both Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli have created their own records in ODI cricket. We can say no one can score three double centuries in ODIs like Rohit Sharma, or no one can score three ODI double centuries like Rohit Sharma, and no one can score 51 ODI centuries like Virat Kohli. So those are all some great achievements that I think they both will cherish. What do you think?
Definitely, they have been phenomenal players. They have been like the uh, one of the greatest players in the top order for Indian batting lineup. But again, I guess now as player management is trying to move ahead and with 2027 2 years and because Yashasvi Jaiswal right now is waiting and he is definitely part of the plan for 2027 and you need to give some time to players like Yashasvi Jaiswal so that he can get in shape, he can get that experience because you cannot just go and say to Yashasvi Jaiswal that in 2027 that you are playing World Cup. So you got to groom him, you got to give him that opportunity, you got to give him that feel. So maybe that's why I'm not sure about Rohit Sharma, because at number three, still I don't see anyone better than Kohli in ODI setup. That's what my point is. And he
No,
is in
like you have to
phenomenal
find
form if you see in the last.
that number
Hmm?
three because like now for now Kohli
No,
is playing, but for the future.
definitely, you need to find, but right now I don't see, because if you see in opening option, we have so many options like Yashasvi Jaiswal is there, Shubman Gill is obviously there. You cannot keep Yashasvi Jaiswal away from the ODI setup for too long.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I think Jaiswal he played in the England series before the Champions Trophy, but I think he needs to get consistent chances. And I think Jaiswal is still young, right? So I think they will trust him and they will give him more chances. So yeah, I think and we are seeing very sudden retirements these days, as you are saying. I think the last two Indian cricketers to receive a farewell was Sachin Tendulkar and Ashish Nehra. After that, no other Indian cricketer has received farewells. They have just suddenly retired on their
Exactly,
own.
exactly. And that's what my point is. I guess BCCI should look into this.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now can we move on to the remaining two Asia Cup squads? Actually, like Bangladesh and Afghanistan have also announced their squads. We'll just touch upon both those squads
Or
and then
should we do a separate video? We should do a separate video on this.
yeah, okay then. Okay, so then we come to the end of this video. A very shocking retirement today morning, and also 2 days back as well. Even Cheteshwar Pujara retiring from Test cricket. But I am also getting a feeling that Ajinkya Rahane might also follow him because given that Ajinkya Rahane has also quit the Ranji captaincy, I think even he's also feeling that I think he's also slowly getting the feeling that maybe enough is enough. Maybe he might. I feel that next retirement might be Ajinkya Rahane. Do you think so?
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it is sad, but the thing is like, how long do you keep on waiting? Like because BCCI and the management, Indian management, have made it clear that they are going to be focusing on the younger players. So in that sense, Pujara and Rahane, I think their careers are over in Test cricket is what we have to think. But having said that, though, Cheteshwar Pujara, the kind of batting he has done in his career, I think has to be appreciated actually. At number three, I think he was the perfect batter.
Number
Without
four,
him,
number five.
no, they were talking about number three, I guess.
Ajinkya Rahane, you are talking about. Na, he batted at number five.
No, no, I'm talking about Pujara. No, I said no, Pujara retired. He was a great, he was batting so superbly now at number three. And without Cheteshwar Pujara, I don't think India would have won those two BGTs in Australia. So that credit has to be given to Cheteshwar Pujara actually. And even Ashwin also has retired from IPL. He finishes as the fifth highest wicket taker in the IPL. He has taken one. Ashwin has taken 187 wickets in his IPL career so far. So kudos to him. Maybe he could have played a little bit more, but then I think now after this we might be seeing him in the SA20, MLC, and all those things. So that'll be something new for us as well to see Ashwin in those kind of leagues, just like we saw Dinesh Karthik in the SA20. So yeah, let's see how it goes and what the future holds for them. So yeah, your last thoughts. Any last thoughts you have about this?
Yeah, like retirements are becoming too much frequent nowadays. So I just hope that those two retirements are being held, like they have not announced too early. And as far as Ashwin is concerned, we are definitely going to miss him. The cricketing mind which he offered, which the kind of game reading which he had, we are definitely going to miss that.
Yeah, but I think I still think that Ashwin will be part of an IPL team management, and I think he should come in as a mentor actually because kind of cricketing brain he has, he can at least pass on the knowledge. I think he definitely can do those things. He can pass on the knowledge. He can also become a coach. What do you think?
That's also a different, but still he is right now playing the different leagues, so I don't guess he'll be coaching till the time he's playing the overseas leagues. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see.
Just like how Ashish Nehra is into coaching and he has been successful as a coach as well. So I thought maybe the kind of cricketing brain, cricketing knowledge that Ashwin has, he can also become a coach and do those things. But yeah, it's a very these
Hmm.
retirements are very shocking. I'm very eager to see like how Rajasthan Royals are going to trade Sanju Samson after this because now that Ashwin is out of the equation, I think there are also other news coming up that RR might ask Shivam Dubey for Sanju Samson. So, CSK might give Shivam Dubey and or even Shivam Dubey plus Ravindra Jadeja, and then Sanju Samson can go to CSK. So, do you think those kind of trades are possible?
Those are just rumors, dude. I don't guess that's happening anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be interesting. Like, still plenty of time left for next year's IPL. So, we need to wait and see like how whether Sanju Samson stays in the Rajasthan Royals or whether he gets traded and goes to another franchise. It's still we need to see those things. So yeah, on that note, we come to the end of this video here. We'll be back again to discuss the Asia Cup squads of Bangladesh and Afghanistan in the next video. So until then, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Data do not lie. Post your comments in the comment section. We'll be back again soon. Cheers, guys.